And welcome to the SimmBros Pod.
For those who don't know, Chris just had two darting looks at me like I messed up.
I'm changing it up.
Episode 19.
19. I'm Chris.
I'm Cam.
And together, we're the SimmBros.
And we're here to help you win your 20s. People, we're almost at episode 20.
People. Almost at episode 20.
I know. 19.
19 weeks.
19
Every week, 19 weeks straight.
Hey, 19 consecutive weeks.
19 consecutive. This is not.
Never slipped up.
Nope.
Not once.
This is not.
You been tired? Have you been tired?
Last week was terrible for me. I don't know if anyone thought. You carried me through that. I was down. But today I feel much better.
But for the people, we show up every time.
That's what's most important.
People are most important always. We show up every time for y'all, man. For y'all.
How many have those other brothers? They done episode 160?
160, something.
So was that 160 weeks?
What was the big number you had to hit for a podcast? Like,
I'm pretty sure it's 25.
25. Okay.
Like 90% or 90-something% don't ever get to episode 25.
Dang. Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, if they were going the way we're going the same way, like, when you only get like 11 views or something, like, it's tough, right? You got to get through it.
No, like, imagine if we didn't do the social media.
Yeah.
We would have stopped. Yeah.
Because you have to do it for the joy, right? And also at the same time, right? Like we said from before, like, it definitely does suck on a Friday night having to record this for people who aren't going to listen.
Man, they don't get it.
If you're there,
cool. Shout out to y'all.
We have, like, on a Friday, this is a good week because it's a long weekend, but imagine this is a Friday. You have no time. Then we film this. It's already 10 p.m.
Yes.
Like, they've got to do all the stuff tomorrow, Saturday. Yep. And then Sunday, it's like you're all scared to go back to your job on Monday. So it's terrible. But,
I mean, think about it. Dude, like, every Friday, we're filming episodes.
Yep.
Man.
And and also what's the crazy part is that, like, how we've now optimized. Remember we used to film on Sunday in the morning.
That was
terrible.
You had like 4 hours to edit a video,
and then it was Saturday because we were like, okay, whatever. We filmed a couple Saturdays, and we're like, why don't we just film Friday?
Might as well film it on. We can probably film it on Thursday.
Yeah, you might as well get it done, right? When you're the only reason, Thursday's tough is just because it's work, and
it's football time.
I was gonna get into it.
We're talking about Thursday. Shit.
Yeah, I know. So this episode. We've waited long enough. How many weeks has it been since the Super Bowl? February?
I couldn't tell you how many weeks, but second week of February is at least 7 months.
And we finally have football. Finally. I don't know if it's a good thing.
You don't know how long.
It's probably more of a bad thing for our mental health.
Terrible.
But we have it regardless.
I'm very into football this year, like way more than I've ever been. I've always been a huge football fan.
Why do you think that's true?
I think it's because I finally get to like talk about it on like a stage. Like even if there was 3 people listening and watching before, I would watch football, to be able to articulate my points with evidence.
Yeah.
But now with the stage that we've built, and it's only growing from here. Like I feel like I have to watch it just to gain credibility. Like people should be like, I love when people say I don't have any ball knowledge. I don't actually watch the games. Like I love that. Like I'm gonna watch the games and prove to you that like I'm worth listening to. And so I'm just really into football this year. I'm trying to like dissect coverages and run schemes and gap versus zone. I was looking up a few videos on that.
It's crazy, right?
Doing what I gotta do, man.
We were just watching John Gruden's QB camp.
That was great.
With Will Howard. If anyone has seen that, you definitely should. It's just like the reason why I love football so much, and I'm glad you're getting into it more. And I wish Michael Lombardi was still doing his podcast because you would
100%.
It's the knowledge you get from that. But like the reason why we love football is because like different than most any other sport, it's actually a chess game, right? What am I going to do at this moment? Well, chess match. Same thing, whatever.
People get mad.
Yeah. What am I doing at this moment? How is that going to set up my next move in the third quarter? How is that going to set up in my fourth quarter? Because I love what Lombardi always says. This is what Belichick said. It's what like Bill Parcells said. It's like the first quarter, you're trying to feel each other out. The second quarter is kind of like a runoff of the first quarter. And then like the third quarter is all like a culmination of that. And then the fourth quarter is a standalone game. Everything's different. Usually a lot of teams and a lot of players or whatever coaches will set things up just for the fourth quarter. Right. They're doing the same thing for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. The fourth quarter is a standalone game. And it's all about dissecting what the other team is doing before they can change something up and understand that you're dissecting.
Honestly, the thing about Bill Belichick, I've watched I used to be a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
So
I
whatever,
don't even
whatever,
know
whatever, whatever. But I watched a lot of Patriots games, and I was young, I didn't really understand, and I still don't even really understand the complexities of football. But the one thing that I will say, just because you said that, the Patriots were rarely up in the fourth quarter and lost the game.
Mm.
There were many times they had a fourth quarter comeback, right?
I feel like that's all I remember.
Or it was tied and they won the game. It was I can't even remember a time where they were up even by 3 points in the fourth quarter and lost the game.
They're not losing that game.
It's like, because Bill Belichick already did his homework. He did his research. He's like, I know what you're going to do if you do this, especially if in the first, second, and third quarter. Then you just extend that onto the fourth. I'm going to beat you in this game. This is the game I'm going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, credit to him. That's why he got 6 Super Bowls on his belt.
Yeah.
He's about to take UNC to Natty.
Are they even ranked?
No.
Yeah. So they're not even good. He didn't even really want to do that.
No. I mean, Lombardi was on the show. He's like, this is like a 4-year plan.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not even going to be there 4 years. Lombardi, come back to potting. If you see this, we miss you, man. The GM shuffle is not the same without you. But yeah, that's exactly what you're talking about, man. Like, that's why we love it. Different than basketball.
Yeah.
Even different than baseball. Like, basketball, at the end of the day, who has the best player?
The best player is going to make the biggest difference.
Yep.
Always.
If football, you can win a game, like, by simply off the strategy, simply off of actually coaching. That's why sometimes, right, like, you're like, how is this team even good? They have no players. It's the coach, right? 100%. The coach can do a lot.
Yeah.
And you don't understand what goes on without it. So that's why, like, we really love it. And, like, we watch that quarterback with John Gruden, and it's like, dude, this is just in an hour-long video that all the stuff John Gruden is making, Will Howard, like, this is just, like, one thing, right? If they're in this, you're running Wasp. If it's that, if it's, like, dude, it's unbelievable. Like you said, they've forgotten more than we will ever know.
I mean, just the football, when you're younger, or at least more inexperienced to the game, you're like, oh, this is like a really, contact, bloody sport. And then that's really all it is. It's a bunch of idiots kind of going at it. And then you kind of realize, like, the amount of knowledge that all these guys have, especially quarterbacks, quarterbacks, the knowledge that they have is extensive. I mean, you have to know so many different plays.
Extensive isn't even the right word.
Yeah, you have to know so many different plays, be able to communicate all those different plays, dissect defenses, understand time management, clock management. You got a coach yelling in your ear. You're trying not to get sacked.
You're on the road. It's loud
by 300-pound men who, again, feed their families off making sure you don't get the ball. You're not able to throw the ball. I mean, there's just like so many different things that go on within the quarterback. I know we talk about quarterbacks a lot, and we're probably going to keep talking about them just because it's so insane. I mean, would you ever play quarterback? Could you ever play quarterback?
So it's two things here. I remember when we used to play flag football, never tackle. Shout out the fam, whatever, keep our brains healthy. But
whatever.
I remember when our dad was always pushing us to play quarterback, right? And, as African-American men, we see, not many of us, at least when we were growing up, now there's a lot more.
When we were growing up,
who Michael Vick.
Mike Vick.
That was it.
Geno Smith that one time, the first time.
So we see all these receivers, right? We're like, dude, I don't want to play quarterback. Like, that's for the white man, Like, I don't want to play quarterback. Like, I want to go play receiver and be sick, right?
Right.
And then, like, our dad was always pushing us to play quarterback. And now I realize that's the position you need to play. Like, that is, it has everything.
Yeah.
It's the toughest position.
It's the toughest position to play.
But it's the most rewarding. I think it is.
Yeah. No, it definitely can be. I think.
I mean, it comes with the territory, though.
Yeah. I mean, like,
would you rather have that or not?
I forgot.
I think Jameis was quarterback. And then I forgot. I don't know if Jameis was always the full. I feel like there was like a dark horse that I'm missing right now.
We had deep
Declan. He was a QB.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, shout out Deep, man. That was fun.
It wasn't Drew?
It was Drew for like half a season.
And then he just quit on you
I
guys.
forgot what happened.
Yeah,
no, he just... Anyway. Dude. I mean, look, being a quarterback, I don't think he said it for the same reason why you say it.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted us to, like, retire them.
I mean, I think that was fair. I also think he knew, like, that this is, like, it's a prime position that not a lot of black people were in a while. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm giving too much credit. He won't listen to this anyway, so it's fine.
Right, exactly. Our biggest supporter, right?
Yeah. But whatever.
I was a tight end, by the way. Dude, I ran the out route like nobody's business.
I was an X.
It was me and Tony Gonzalez. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like now your hands are crazy. Like,
pause. Whoa.
they are. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yes, I'm very good at catching the ball.
For all that guy who asks if we do butt stuff, he should listen to this video.
Yeah, but when's the next one coming? You
I
know
don't
it's
know,
coming
bro.
soon.
You always coming. You saw that other one? I didn't even want to talk about that other
What
one.
was the other one?
I'll show you.
I don't even think I saw it.
Can't even say it.
Did you delete it?
No, I didn't delete it. I just commented like a trade question, like Chase Brown or Bucky Irving. Like I didn't even say. No, this one was worse, bro.
I did not see it.
Yeah, you got to check it out.
Oh,
Football season is upon us.
Yes, it is.
Can't wait. It's been a long while, and now we get. I don't even know how many, like 22 straight weeks of like 3 games a week, 3 days of football, like pretty much college, which is going to be a lot more interesting now. I think I used to hate college football, but now with these conference realignments, like we have a game on Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah.
At literally less than 12 hours.
9 a.m.
1 versus 3.
Yep.
Texas versus Ohio State.
I mean, like that's
defending champion.
That's just, I mean, because
you never get
in college football, basketball, whatever, the first 3 games are against terrible competition.
Yeah, it's always just
getting you warmed up for when you play the Ohio States or the Texases later on in the year. They got to play each other week 1. There's no feel out. There's no prep. Like we're going straight to it. Let's see what Arch Manning got, and let's see if Jeremiah Smith can become in 2 years the number 1 overall pick, the first wide receiver ever selected number 1.
I feel like
he's that good.
He's that good. I just feel like you'll never be able to go over a quarterback.
Yep.
A team.
We'll see. We'll see.
If you're picking number 1, like, if you're picking number 1, you obviously need a quarterback. A wide receiver is not going to help.
Let me ask you, not even talking about who's going to win, who's going to lose. Is there an NFL team that comes off the top of your head who's like, they actually have a good quarterback, but really bad wide receivers where they can take a guy like Jeremiah Smith number 1 overall?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think
I'm trying to think.
What I'm going to say is, and you can think on it, is that like the quarterback, more often than not, if they have mid receivers, the quarterback can make the receiver, right?
Right.
Like,
that's true.
Superstars like Jamar and all those guys, they are the best,
one of a kind,
right? But like Brady made do with a lot of guys. Even Peyton Manning made do with a good amount of guys, right? Like Burrow can make Yoshi Voss look pretty good. I know there's a lot of it's Jamar Chase, but I just think you can't justify taking a receiver number 1 overall if you're the Browns. Like, how do you do that? Right.
So
I'm thinking quarterback.
I'm thinking Colts. What about the Colts? They have pretty solid wide. Or wait, no. They have a bad quarterback. Then I don't even know what I'm thinking.
About. Yeah, this is.
I was then maybe like
live thinking right here.
Like Titans.
What, the Cam Ward's there?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. See, I thought we flipped
got it. Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Titans have a good,
but like they wouldn't really be number 1 pick. It's the Saints.
Right.
Like it's like those teams.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like I don't think it's smart to take a receiver number 1.
What happens if
look what happened to Keyshawn Johnson?
Well, he was number 2, right?
Yeah, and I think he was number 1.
Oh, he was number 1.
Yeah.
Was he number 1?
Maybe I think he was number 1.
Yeah, I think he was number 1 as well. Yeah, and
I got you on it. Did you say the first number 1 pick over ever?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was wrong.
Keyshawn's the only one.
First one since Keyshawn.
Get Keyshawn out of the game.
Keyshawn has ruined the early NFL pick, wide receiver pick. Like they're probably never going to go number 1 again.
But it's because though, right? Like when you think about it,
that's true.
Running back would make more sense because at least they're getting the ball. It's very tough to get to really give a receiver the ball and to know you're giving it to them without a quarterback, right? Like with a running back, you at least hand the ball.
I guess that's what I was saying. Like, are there any teams that actually have a good quarterback and then just like really bad receivers, or just like a stalled out offense?
No, I don't know, man.
I'm thinking
the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like Brock Bowers is their only guy.
Yeah,
like Amari Cooper's washed.
The Raiders, the Jets.
No, just still got Garrett Wilson there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
No, me too.
Dolphins? No.
Me too.
Who sucks? Panthers? They just got Tet.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. So
team.
I still wouldn't take, even though he's good, I wouldn't take him number 1.
Yeah.
If I need a quarterback,
fair enough.
Even if the quarterback is it's like a Cam Ward year, I still have to take the quarterback. And then you can take him at 2. Like the Jaguars were perfect.
Yep.
They traded up and they weren't even the second pick. That's the thing. Right. So
true.
End of the day, that's what we're doing. We got a lot of football. This is going to be a football primer. all our thoughts. We're gonna look at some odds, some Super Bowl picks we might have. We're gonna throw them out there right now, shortly.
I'm
Some
ready.
offensive
I
player
got
of the
mine.
year, defensive player of the year,
I got
things
mine.
like that.
I'm ready.
And what you're excited to see this year
I'm
in the
so
NFL,
fired up.
right? Like, I mean, you have a lot of things to say. I'll just let you go and start.
Yeah. Super Bowl. Don't even have to look at the odds. I'm telling you right now, there's only about 5 or 6 teams that can win.
Belichick always said we're only competing with like 6 teams.
It's true.
It's crazy, right?
I mean, no matter, it literally doesn't matter how good the Bengals are. They're not going to win the Super Bowl because half of their team is absolutely terrible, right? They can keep signing Jamar Chase and Chase Brown and T. Higgins and Joe Burrow, but it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
They're not going to win the Super Bowl.
You can't just
also, like, Zach Taylor's not a Super Bowl winning head coach.
Oh my
I
God.
don't even know how he made it there in the first place.
We have to talk. Yeah.
But so I actually will add another team that I thought was not going to win now, and it's actually the Green Bay Packers.
I was going to think about them.
Because you have to, like, that's the kind of guy Micah Parsons is. Like, the Packers' defense was terrible last year. Terrible. I think one of the worst.
By the way, Dallas had traded Micah Parsons to the Packers.
Yeah, this is 4 days
For anyone
ago.
who doesn't know.
Yeah, 4 days. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I guess it's coming out on Monday. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
But so now, like, Micah Parsons is a game wrecker.
Yep.
You have to,
Gets on the bus. He's a get on the bus
Michael
guy.
Lombardi said this he said that Bill Belichick used to call these types of guys Tuesday guys.
Yep.
Meaning that the first day of practice on Tuesday, you have to pay attention to this guy and plan around this guy for the entire 5 days. You lose sleep over one of these Tuesday players.
The questions you ask in a meeting is
exactly
how are we going to
How
stop
are we
him?
stopping
It's
Michael
not,
Parsons?
Yeah, how are we going to stop him?
No, not we're worried about the defense. No.
Yeah.
It's like 11 or now number 1 on the other side.
Yeah.
How do we stop him? So Michael Parsons is that type of game wrecker. So anyway, here are my teams. The Kansas City Chiefs can always win a Super Bowl because of their coach and because of their quarterback. I don't care. It really doesn't matter. And their defensive coordinator as well, honestly. So the Chiefs is 1. Ravens is 2. I think they have the most complete team in the NFL this year. Absolutely my favorite to win. Definitely would deserve a shot. The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen can get over that hump. If he could win, if he could make it to the Super Bowl, that's always been his biggest, hurdle.
Bills, man.
He has not been able to beat the Mahomes in the AFC Championship, and he was able to beat the Ravens last year, which is pretty impressive. So
12 playoff wins in 5 years.
Yeah.
No Super Bowl.
No Super Bowls.
Crazy.
Not even has gotten,
Yep.
so those are my 3. I think that's it from the AFC. NFC, the Los Angeles Rams are a great team. I love the Rams this year. Okay. I love the Rams. If you got Stafford healthy, if you got McVay, you're gonna be fine.
Yep.
The Detroit Lions are up there. They're an option for me. I'm not saying they're going to win, but they can win, right? And the number 6 is the Green Bay Packers, like I talked about before. Those are my 6.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting someone.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I knew I had 6. Yeah. Not the Lions. The Philadelphia Eagles are that's my 6 team. The Eagles absolutely can win. It is tough to win back to back.
Yep.
Very tough in football, but they can do it. They really didn't lose too many guys, but should be a different season. It'll be interesting to see. Those are my 6. What do you got to say?
Yeah, a lot of times it's like you said, it's hard to go back to back just because football is so weird injury wise. A lot of times it's the most healthy team that ends up winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because you just get lucky, right? Like you saw the Lions last year, number 1 seed, but then they lost their
everybody.
Entire defense go down, and then Ragnar was playing through a torn bicep, which is just insane.
Look, I get
he had to retire because of it. He was like, what am I doing this for? So what I'll say is I really do agree with all of your options. I was going to add a dark horse.
Okay.
From both conferences, actually.
Okay, perfect.
Ones I just thought of. From
actually, I looking at a few more.
Yeah, well, from the NFC, I think the Niners.
I was going to say
Niners there.
Yeah.
They're a dark horse. They might. We got to see what happens.
Niners are going to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. Mark my words. People are saying Niners aren't going to be that good. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway,
like the Niners, and I'm going to throw in there, on the AFC side, the Broncos. Interesting. Year 2 Bo Nix in a Sean Payton offense with that defense.
One of the best
a very good, and we know Sean Payton is a proven head coach. He knows how to manage a football game.
He does,
and he's been there. I'm just putting dark horses out there.
That's a very dark horse. But like having a great defense will always help you in the NFL. And then when you have Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton and Now you got RJ Harvey, who
Yeah, I just
has a
think-
lot of potential.
I just think they can get it done, right? Like, it's complimentary football. You don't have to
Great.
score 45 points a game. Look at the Chiefs, right?
They have a great O-line.
And is whoever the defensive coordinator is, it's Vance Joseph, right?
Yeah, it's still Vance.
He's good one right there.
He is good.
Yeah.
Head coach for 1 year, then they fired him.
He brought him back.
What do you call that?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Rashism.
Oh well, we'll stop there. But I think I'm gonna put this out there. If the Ravens don't win the Super Bowl this year,
Ooh.
I don't know if they win one in the Lamar Jackson era.
Ooh.
Because
this is their best year.
This is their best.
Sure.
This is like the Lions last year.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming back.
Yep.
Literally every single starter from both sides of the ball.
You didn't lose. You didn't lose any
coordinators.
You
Didn't lose
coach,
anybody.
Whatever.
This is the most like this is.
And
it.
you added Jair Alexander.
And
you
DeAndre
added
Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Like this has to be it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to at least get
A lot
there.
of pressure.
I know.
A lot of pressure.
But I mean, we've been through this with Lamar now. Like he got a lot better last year. Again, he still had a couple turnovers.
Yes, he
So
did.
if he can play he needs to play a really perfect game.
Yeah,
Like
he does.
high level game in the playoffs where he shows us that he's ready. Because if he plays a higher level game against the Chiefs, they probably win. They're the better team. They're the better team.
I mean, yeah. That would have been. I would have loved to have seen that because I mean, the Bills were great.
They just didn't have
Man.
I know. The Ravens are the team to beat them, the Chiefs, right? Like, yeah, it has to be the Bills Chiefs earlier.
But
the Bills Chiefs is
the
more
Ravens lost to them.
I know.
2 years ago
I know.
in the AFC Championship.
I know it sucks.
So like, I mean, like, the only team that can't beat them is Joe Shiesty and the Bengals.
So
man.
we have to get lucky where the Chiefs are
Yes.
the 2 seed and the Bengals are the 7 seed.
Yes,
That's the only way.
That's what was gonna, or actually not last year because the Chiefs would have won, but
Yeah.
we would have played them a second round if
Yeah.
the Bengals won.
Yeah.
So
But I had to beat the Bills though.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who do you think?
Yeah.
I think we both have the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. Who are they playing? Who you have the Ravens? Who comes out of the NFC?
Oof.
Just make a choice.
You know what? It's the Packers.
Wow.
It's the Packers.
Wow.
It's the Packers.
Wow.
It's the Packers. It's the Packers. It's the Packers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems like a weird
No.
Super Bowl. Wow.
Oh yeah, it'd be a nasty one
Yeah.
for sure. But we're in a new era now.
Fair. I think I'm going to take...
Yeah, what do you got?
It's tough. I'm going to take the Lions. I'm okay with that.
I would love that. That was the People's Super Bowl last year.
I think, people are going to be down on the Lions.
Yeah.
But I think they still have, like... Ben Johnson is a great play caller.
Yeah.
We know that. Aaron Glenn, a great defensive coordinator. But at the end of the day, it really is the head coach.
Yeah.
Like, Dan Campbell, we give him all this stuff,
the
this
defense
flack.
is
Yeah.
good.
We give him all this flack for, like, just, like, biting kneecaps. He is a good head coach. We've seen it.
Yeah.
He really gets the best out of his players.
Yeah.
And I think even though Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn left, I think it's not like Sirianni, where, like, he doesn't really have the vibes of the team. Like, the team is Dan Campbell.
The culture's still there.
The culture is Dan Campbell. I think they keep it, and I think they hired in-house. They keep the same sort of offense going and maybe add some wrinkles, and I think not much is going to change.
Nice.
And I think their division will give them enough like firepower, like a lot of tough games.
Yes,
and I think last year, you can always say that motivation or like momentum doesn't carry over. I think they're mad. I think they're pissed off.
They
from
should
last
be.
year.
Oh yeah.
They're embarrassed.
They
last
didn't
year.
really lose too many guys
No.
either. So
They're embarrassed,
which
from
I
last
love
year.
to see.
So they're gonna come back.
Yeah, quickly. Who are the 8 division winners?
8 division winners.
Yeah.
You're asking me. I should ask you this. Bro.
Okay, I mean, we can like you say one, I say one.
Yeah.
All right, AFC North.
It is the Ravens.
I got Baltimore as well.
Okay.
AFC South. I have Houston.
I have Jacksonville.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. AFC East. I got the Bills.
Yeah, easy Bills.
AFC West. I got the Chiefs.
I know. I can't. I have the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
NFC West. I got the Niners.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Okay. NFC North. I have the Packers.
I am gonna take the Packers there too.
NFC South. I have the Bucks.
Atlanta Falcons.
Okay. And NFC East.
That's
I got the
Eagles.
Eagles.
That's
Yep. Okay. So you could make if you want to put a little money on the Jags, you could make a little bit of money if you're feeling it. And the Falcons as well.
Yeah. Like I think
the Falcons.
There's always gonna be new teams, man. There's always
That's
like
true.
3 to 4 new teams every year.
I agree.
Make the playoffs. So it's like
yes. Oh yeah. So I guess we don't have to do that too.
Yeah.
But you are right about that. It's never the same teams carry over back to back. Like there's some I guess. Okay, quickly, who's a playoff team last year that's gonna fall off a cliff?
Fall off a cliff.
I got my pick.
If you have your pick, I'll let you go first, and I'll go after.
All right, my pick. Fall off a cliff might be a little bit of a stretch, but I think the Commanders are going to have a significant, a significant fewer wins this year compared to last. A little bit fluky. You know, Jaden Daniels is really good. They won 2 tough playoff games on the road.
Yeah.
So you got to give them credit for that. But yeah, I just think they're not going to be as good this year.
They had a very easy schedule. They kind of caught teams by surprise. It's kind of like what Houston did the year before, right? Like CJ Stroud, you know,
no one was ready.
He had like
Houston
the
was the
test. No one thought he was a good quarterback.
Houston was like the second worst team.
Yeah,
exactly. Year before.
So. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
So was Jackson. So was Washington.
It's so crazy, right?
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
So they're number 2. Oh, actually, technically, who's the number 2 pick?
Was it not the Browns?
The Browns.
Yeah,
they're not going to surprise anybody.
Yeah. I think a team that was bad for me, or you want me to go the other way? A team that was good in the playoffs. I think a team that was relatively bad that has a chance to make the playoffs is the Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
I think they're going to be really good. I think Bryce Young showed us he had 5 touchdowns on the last game, which again, we were watching the fantasy video, like top performance. I didn't realize he had 5 touchdowns.
Sick.
Good for the kid, man. He was going through it.
Yes, he was.
After, what was it, Tyrese Maxey?
Rod Wave said,
yeah.
Wait, Tyrese Maxey?
Tyrese Maxey took his girlfriend, right?
I did not know that.
That was the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it was right as he got benched, and then he was so sad.
Rod Wave said, hey, tell Bryce to hit me up
whenever you need me. And then Bryce was like, I don't even
know him. No, he talked to him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said it was helpful.
Oh, really?
But like, they're like, oh, wait, do you guys know each other? And he's like, no, I never met him.
Yeah. So I like it. I like their momentum. Ted McMillan there. It's Bryce's year. I think he will show people why he was picked number 1. Yeah. He might not be the best quarterback in the league. Yeah, but you got to build on the momentum, right? Like he did it more at the end of the year when things didn't matter, right? Like how is he going to play when it's 0-0, right? So I'm excited for that. I think that would be a good year for them. And I think, you know, again, whenever you're in the NFC South, right, like you have a chance.
Bryce,
any of those teams, all 3 of those teams can win. Maybe not the Saints.
Not the Saints. Yeah. Bryce Young to Ted McMillan's going to feed families just like Drew Brees and Michael Thomas. I'm telling you, this guy Ted McMillan, he's nice, man.
Drew Brees and Michael Thomas, why'd you think about that?
Yeah, I was thinking about small quarterback to big receiver.
Fair. Is Michael Thomas that big?
I think he's like 6.
I thought he was like short, yeah.
No, maybe
not sure. I thought he was I didn't know he was that big.
I was trying to think. There's no other short quarterback. Like who?
Yeah. Baker to Mike Evans.
Yeah, that's actually basically fair enough.
How easy was that? MVP.
I hate the MVP pick this year.
Why?
Because it's going to be a repeat. Because it should be Joe Burrow, and I bet money on Joe Burrow, but they're just not going to win enough games.
Good enough, yeah.
And it's like it sucks that he's not going to win MVP based on no fault of his own.
He should have won MVP last year.
Exactly. And so I have him he's my pick to win MVP this year. I don't think he's actually going to win. I'm just betting on him. If I had to pick somebody, man, I think it's got to be Josh Allen again. Just because I think they're going to be the number 1 seed. They have a lot easier.
Think number 1 seed?
Yeah, they have a lot easier schedule than Baltimore, who's going to be the second best team in the AFC. Pat Mahomes he's not doing it anymore. I'm looking like first place in my head. First place in the NFC is Brock Purdy in the Niners. Brock Purdy's not going to win MVP. I don't care. So, yeah, I think it's Josh Allen again. I think he repeats. And like this year, he actually deserves the award. It kind of reminds me of when Giannis won his first year. People were like,
that's a good point.
Giannis won? Really? Like, what about LeBron? LeBron had a great year. No. Giannis came back. Right. Yeah. Giannis came back in 20. No, this was the 2020 Giannis. He came back. He said, I'm going to show you why I'm MVP. And he absolutely deserved that second one. I think it reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah.
That was off the top. How about that, huh?
That was good. That's ball
knowledge.
That's actually a great point.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
I think that's a good point because I know I said Joe Burrow probably should have won. I actually would have voted for Lamar last year. I think what he did was insane. And I think, again, it was kind of voter fatigue. 41-4.
Yeah.
And how many he ran for like 800 yards? And he threw for like
crazy.
Over 4,000.
Something crazy.
I mean, come on. Like, Josh was great, but come on. So,
agreed.
You know, I would have given it to Lamar last year. And I just don't think they like to give repeat awards. They're going like Josh has to have.
Aaron Rodgers was the last one.
Yeah, Josh has to really, really have a season that even tops his season last year.
Yeah.
And he could.
He could.
I don't think he will. So I think it's kind of funny. Like MVP is just one of the 4 quarterbacks at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
one
it.
of Mahomes,
That's
Lamar, Josh.
Maybe
And
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, maybe.
If he's throwing a lot more, but if Saquon's doing his
Yeah.
thing, Jalen Hurts will never be considered.
Yeah, I'm taking Lamar this year. I think he gets it back. I think
isn't that just kind of boring? That's why I think it's boring. It's
Why?
like it's just, another guy's gonna win like his third.
dude,
or
it's the
second
same. It's the
MVP.
same. That's what I'm
I know.
saying.
That's why it's just boring.
Maybe like
It's boring.
in the NFL's different because like it's just like those are just the best 4.
No, in the
quarterbacks.
NBA it's the same thing. It's like
No, sorry, different now versus
Oh.
then. Like now, it's just like it's such a quarterback award. Like there's 4 good quarterbacks in the league.
I
They're
mean,
just gonna like
yeah.
choose who it is.
Who was the last non-quarterback to win MVP?
I'm gonna say Emmitt Smith.
No, Adrian Peterson.
Okay, wow.
Oh.
They didn't even get to Saquon Barkley last year, so it's like
No,
I-
offensive player of the year
it
is the
the
best
award.
non-quarterback
Yeah, exactly.
in the NFL.
I think a dark horse for MVP though. I think you actually hit it on the head. I think it is Brock Purdy. I think he
Okay.
was in that range towards the end.
Yeah,
that year.
you know,
it was a tough year.
He was, but like that was also everybody knew it was all McCaff.
Yeah.
He was. I'll give it to you
But
though.
if he had played well in that
yeah.
Sunday Night Football game,
People
he
were
probably
talking
would've-
about
he probably
it.
would have
Sure.
done it. But then he
It's true. He played
so,
terribly.
yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. So it's probably just all
that's
of
when
those
it
guys.
was literally Lamar versus Brock
Yeah.
for the MVP.
Yeah, and like Lamar didn't even. That's why it gets me so mad. Like Lamar didn't even deserve it 2 years ago. He deserved it last year.
Exactly.
But no one else had played well at all, so they just
Exactly.
gave it to him.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it went.
That's how
but
it goes.
MVP, what else do you have? We can do a couple more.
Yeah.
Defensive
so
player of the year, or
offensive player of the year.
or offensive rookie of the year, whatever. You
Yeah, we can. So there's a few more.
want. Okay.
Offensive player of the year for me. I have a few people I put a little bit of Skrilla on, a
Yep.
little bit of Cash Moli on. Jamar Chase.
Yep.
He did not win it last year, even though he got the triple
Crazy.
crown.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what that is.
Unfair.
Obviously, Saquon deserved it, but like, think about that. If you got the triple crown, you're the best receiver in every statistical category. So, Jamar Chase. Bijan Robinson absolutely deserves a look. I know Chris doesn't love Bijan, but
Don't.
he's going to get so much volume. It's going to be hard to overlook the actual impact that he brings to the team. Plus, he's going to year 3 now or 4. 3, I believe. And he's just going to get better. He hasn't even gotten to his prime yet, which is scary, right? Bijan is only going to get better. Got to give him a
Are
look.
Bijan and Gibbs the same drafts?
I think so.
Wow. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. But some great running backs
Yeah.
taking that draft.
And everyone's saying don't take Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, and then the last one, and here's a dark horse for you. Here's a little bit of a dark horse for you. It's Puka Nacua.
Oh, that was mine. That was mine.
If Stafford plays 17, Puka is going to be absolutely cooking. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to be the first year where Puka is absolutely, unquestionably the number one option. Like, even last year, he really was, but there was still a little bit of,
It's always a Cooper
should
Kupp
we get
thing,
Cooper Cup, like, versus
because
this new
they ate
toy.
breakfast together.
Yeah, they
you
ate
know,
breakfast.
yeah.
They threw the ball together.
Yeah.
Stafford's just racing. No,
Yeah.
But this is the first year that, Puka Nacua is the absolute number one, even with Devontae Adams. And guess what? Because Devontae Adams is on the other side, this team is going to be winning a lot of games. They have 2 great wide receivers, 2 of the best. So I got to give those 3 a shout out for me.
Puka's a great choice. That's who I wanted to have, and I might even sprinkle a little bit on that one. I really don't bet, so I'm actually not. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
For me, thinking about that, I think
Soft.
those are great. Those are great ones. I think I always have to put back in. He's already won it though, but I think if the Vikings offense ends up being really, really good, it will have to be through Justin Jefferson.
That is
right?
true. That's a
He will have to have an
that's a
insane
good that's a
season.
good letter of the law
Yeah.
right there.
Like, if we expect them to have a good season, if we expect McCarthy to have a good season, then Justin Jefferson's going to be right in there.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
That's a good
he's going to be right
because
in there.
McCarthy, usually the way it works, offensive player of the year, especially as a wide receiver, your quarterback either has to get hurt
Yeah.
or like just not be all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
you have to be the option.
That's why, like, it's gonna be tough, like, for Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Just because Joe Burrow's already so good and they got T Higgins and all that kind of stuff. So that's a good pick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like by the definition of the award.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. A couple choices here.
Yeah, there's really a few choices.
It could be anybody. All the running
I
backs.
think my 2 main choices, Boo, I know. Cam Ward, number one. I just think
it's his to lose.
it is his to lose right now. I don't think he's not the favorite. I don't believe.
Is it who, Henderson?
I think it's Genty.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. No. There's a lot of good offensive rookies this year. But my favorite pick, the one I actually love, is Ted McMillan. This guy is going to be different. He's going to be a game changer. Right? The reason I drafted him early, I took him early. Okay, I'm about to get a Ted McMillan jersey.
You say CD Lamb's your MVP. This guy should be your MVP. Like, honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
The way you've been talking about
I
him.
love Ted. I love Ted. I can't believe he's on my bench. I'm probably going to figure out a way to start him. I don't know. Maybe I'll bench George Pickens. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love Ted McMillan. He is my favorite pick for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Who you got?
It's a good pick. If we're taking Cam Ward out of it, which we can.
Yeah.
Because if he plays well, it's probably just going to go to him.
Yep.
And I do think he's going to play well. So I think maybe at the end of the day, it will be him.
Yep.
I'm going to take an interesting one. I'm going to take a crazy one that Travis Hunter wins both offensive and defensive rookie of the year. It's a crazy one to think about it, but I think he will.
Oh my God. They're never going to give him both.
Why not?
They're never going to give him both.
I think the NFL loves this. Everybody loves this.
I agree, but also you think about it. Seriously, think about it. It's kind of like, I know we always talk about the Shohei Ohtani, who
he's winning MVP every year.
Shohei Ohtani is the best hitter in the MLB, honestly.
Yeah.
And he's a great pitcher. I wouldn't say he's the best.
Yep.
But he is Cy Young eligible. Travis Hunter is not the best receiver, nor is he the best defensive or cornerback, even among rookies.
Yep.
That's the only difference. I think he's great at both, but he's not the best at either.
I think he could be the best rookie wide receiver. I think he could.
Ooh.
I don't think
a lot of good ones.
I don't think there's many people like standing in his way though. Like I think Ted is great.
Ted's the number one guy.
Ted is great, but he also went to Arizona. Like
it's Colorado.
It's like listen.
Well, I mean, you can't make that argument.
It's fair.
They're playing the same division.
I know that's fair. But like, my whole point is that like it's not like he was at LSU or Ohio State where he like it really was that's right. Fair. So they're more on the same level.
So
right?
So what you got, Ibuka?
I mean, I like Ibuka, yeah, man. I mean, if he had enough opportunity, which now he might, I still don't know how much opportunity he's really going to have. I think he'll have a good amount to start, but who knows how that tails off towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good rookies, man. I mean, I like Travis Hunter. I think I'm getting even more in on him now that we took him. My boy Herman and I took him in
that's a good
draft.
pick. I like that pick.
So I think he can
just do a lot.
Yeah, he can do a lot. Yeah. And he can make it's a lot of times it's like you need to have good stats, but you also need to have splash plays. If he if he can score a touchdown and then like have a pick six, like he won't win the defensive rookie of the year, but like
that would be nice.
It's just like oh my God, he did this, right? So it's just all flashes and splashes. But I don't really want to talk through like defensive player of the year unless you do. Like
Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Defensive rookie of the year, sorry.
No.
Yeah, there's not. I don't even know anybody else on defense. Like who else is even on defense?
I don't know.
I was saying defensive player of the year.
The defensive player of the year.
Again, it's always within like it's like six guys. It's gonna be either one of those edge rushers or a corner.
I mean, Van Ginkel was up there last year. Who could have predicted? He was number like 3.
Yeah, but he was not gonna win. Like, wasn't Zach Bond up there too? Like,
yeah, Zach Bond.
Bro, it's the same thing. It's gonna be T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, like one of those guys, right?
Fred Warner. Actually, no, that's my pick.
I think Warner's kind of fallen off a little bit.
Oh, he absolutely is. Absolutely. But again, Niners have the easiest schedule. Fred Warner is my
I just don't think he's gonna do enough. Like
pick.
How does
he's got to have a few picks? Yeah, like a Luke Kuechly type.
He's got to, and you got to have like 5 sacks or something.
No, wait, like 5 picks, like 10, 15 sacks.
Yeah, but he
has to lead the league in tackling.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a good pick personally.
Whatever.
Middle linebackers don't win. I'm gonna take Micah Parsons.
Kuechly won.
Yeah, the one time you better off being an edge rusher.
Patrick Willis.
Again, you need counting stats. And like when you're a good middle linebacker, like you might have tackles, but like if you're a good middle linebacker, like that, you shouldn't be doing too much, right? Like things shouldn't be going on. So I'm gonna take Micah Parsons.
Good pick.
Revenge game.
He still hasn't won, which is a disgrace.
Yeah, but he got to stay healthy. But also you always have to wonder when they're not practicing how they're going to be. That's what I mean.
It's always tough.
Like it's always tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna take a break. Welcome back. Dodgers are down 3-0, huh?
No, whatever.
Classic. Whatever. We got football coming.
Where's Kirsch? Whatever.
No. Get out of it. What's the next award?
We got 2 more awards. We got Comeback Player of the Year and Coach of the Year. Okay. For Comeback Player of the Year, usually given to a guy who either was injured last year,
he's coming back from something,
or was really bad.
Joe Burrow won
written off Geno Smith style.
I ain't right back, no.
Exactly, Jafar.
See, on a real podcast, we would have a
Yeah,
button.
but I right back.
That should be a segment.
What the I right back?
Yeah.
Segment? Sponsored by what? Paper Source.
Yep. Whatever. All right, let's go. Move this along.
Comeback play of the year. You got anybody? I'm thinking.
Yeah, you put that on me like straight up, man. Could Bryce Young count?
No, I think it already happened.
Yeah, it already did. Who was hurt last year?
CMC.
Yeah, okay. CMC is a good one.
Who was like out for the year?
Yeah, that's what you got to think about. It was very light injury wise.
Yeah,
on big star names.
No, you
last year.
you actually have to.
I feel like it's CMC or like who? Oh, I have a good one. Trevor Lawrence. I think he can come back.
Okay, you just love the Jags, man. You got Travis winning offensive and defensive rookie of the year. You got Trevor Lawrence comeback player of the year and Jags winning division, and it's probably not even done.
What else can I have?
Liam Cohen.
Oh,
Anyway,
there's not my coach.
my pick would be CMC.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's somebody else. I think I
Who got hurt last year? Or who sucked last year?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll find it, but in the meantime, we'll go to Coach of the Year because I know you have a few.
It. Yeah, I have a few. There's a few we could talk about. We actually just did this video.
Yeah.
There's Shanahan. There's Mike Vrabel. There's Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
A lot of guys. Dave Canales. Yeah, I'm just going through it. I'm thinking, I'm even gonna put Raheem Morris in there. We'll see if the Falcons are good.
Dude,
right?
it's a good bet.
It's just all about teams that were
Aiden Hutchinson, Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott,
defensive guy,
and Trevor Lawrence is number 4.
Yeah,
I know.
Trevor Lawrence.
It usually like a defensive guy doesn't.
I guess Dak could win too. He did.
They're gonna be
so
bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is my pick though.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Pick.
Coach of the Year. You have a good one, so I'll let you go first, and I'll piggyback off.
Yeah, I think plain and simple, it's gonna be Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan is already a proven coach. That's the one thing that doesn't help for Coach of the Year. Usually, it's for an unproven coach.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan has been to 2 Super Bowls already. But I do think the Niners, after being in 4th place last year, are going to be the number 1. You know what? The number 1 overall seed.
You said that already. You're acting like this was something new.
No, overall.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, I think they're going to be the number 1 overall seed in the NFL. So the voters are almost going to be forced to give it to Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan's a good pick. He's a nice pick.
That's my favorite pick.
Sean McVay.
Oh.
That's what I got to say.
What was that?
I think it's the last year of Stafford. I think he's
retiring.
I think it's done.
Yeah, after the back
done.
stuff.
Yes, he's done. He has to be.
Gotta be.
And I think he's going to go out with a bang.
How big of a bang?
Listen, you said Puka Nacua Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
I think they get to the NFC Championship game. I think they're playing for the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Who are they playing? Lions. Wow, what a game.
Playing...
What a game. You said the Lions are making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think they're playing the Lions.
What a game that would be.
Finally.
Where would that be? In Detroit or in LA?
This is gonna have to be. I think it has to be in Detroit.
You said the Packers are gonna win the division, and you said the Rams are gonna win the divisions.
Bro, you're checking.
No,
me,
yeah, somebody's got to.
Theoretical.
Somebody's got to check.
This is all theoretical.
Okay, so you're saying ideal scenario, it's in Detroit.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
but it's more than likely it's gonna be in LA.
Yeah,
those two teams played against each other.
Listen. For me, I would love it to be in Detroit because I think he has to finally go beat that demon there if they're going to make the Super Bowl. Oh my god!
Especially right before Detroit NFC Championship game, it's going to be it's going to be packed.
They haven't been in the Super Bowl in how long? Since when? Or never?
No, I think they've been.
No, they haven't. Never been to Super Bowl.
Never been to Super Bowl.
Matt Stafford going there trying to you can't write a better script than that.
No, you cannot.
We're gonna clip this and find it when it comes back.
Yes.
So 1 versus I'll give them there have to be. I still have winning the division, so I think it'll be the 2 seed, right? So I think it's gonna be the same. I think, yeah. So that's what I'll say.
So who win the division? The Lions?
No, the Rams.
Yeah. Okay, but you said 1 versus the 2.
Oh, sorry. I meant the Rams are listen. In my ideal scenario, it's
1 versus 2.
In my ideal scenario, it's in Detroit, but the way I'm going, it wouldn't make sense.
Yes, I'm just bringing you back down to earth. But I appreciate you elevating and letting me know.
That's what I see.
Anyway, good picks. I love it. You see what teams were in favor of, what teams were absolutely so bearish.
Team that has, I'm being Bill Simmons. Team that has the highest chance of going 0-16.
17.
said that last time.
It's got to be New Orleans Saints. Okay, because
Do you think they actually will go 0-17?
no, but they have the highest chance for sure. Because
Not Cleveland.
Cleveland has an actually very good defense. Like Myles Garrett, and they got, I forgot what they had another DT who was really good. They still got Denzel Ward.
They also drafted Mason Graham.
They got Mason Graham. I mean, like the Browns D is good. They're going to hold a lot of opponents into like this game coming up against the Bengals. Joe Burrow is going. There maybe it's going to be like
so bad.
It's going to be like 17-13.
Yeah, he
like
always
that.
plays so bad.
And like, look, Flacco is 100 years old, but he's competent. He will get you a few wins every now and then. If he gets hurt, I guess Dylan Gabriel's actually not going to do nothing for you, and neither should Shedeur.
Yeah, bro. We can
but anyway, yeah. So the thing about the Saints, they have nobody. I don't know who is good. They have nobody on defense. They have nobody on offense. Their quarterback is even worse. They're not going to win a game. At least there's a high chance that they don't win a game. 5.5 is such a favorable line.
5.5 wins.
Take that under, yes.
And go check out our over-under bets on SimmBros.
Pinned on our Instagram.
That's pinned, but no one knows what video it is. It doesn't matter.
Fair.
Deep cut.
Yeah.
I think the Saints are the only answer, but I think it's really hard to lose every single game.
No,
like,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
What did the Browns do? They were 1-32, or was it the Lions? Like, who were 1?
Yeah, Lions went
1-31.
0-17.
Yeah.
0-16.
Yeah.
They were the only team, I believe, to go.
It's crazy. 0-16. Imagine.
Also, think about I don't know if you're ever gonna watch the Cowboys doc, which was great. Shout out to Jerry Jones.
Going to try to.
Think about this. 1989, Dallas Cowboys with Troy Aikman, they go 1-15.
Wow.
1990, they go 3-13. 1991, they go like 11-5. 1992, they win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
3 years after being 1-15, they win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
No.
Shout out Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all those guys, huh?
Cowboys going to glory days, man.
Anyway,
Uh,
any good games that you kind of like this weekend coming up? Anything we got to keep an eye out for? Maybe some extracurricular activities, you know?
Well, we gotta start with Sunday Night Football. I think that's probably the best one.
Oh, we're starting with Sunday night, not Thursday or Friday or.
Yeah, there's Thursday, Friday. I mean, Sunday night, Bills, Ravens.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Under the lights. I think it's in Buffalo.
Rematch.
It's a great game.
It's a rematch.
Like, it's a great game. I think Dallas Philly's great, but like when you have
No, it's not even.
exactly. When you have two of the top 4 quarterbacks in the league, probably top 3 quarterbacks in the league.
I'm saying you could even do 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2 playing against each other. Like, damn, you're giving Mahomes.
No, Mahomes is the best quarterback in the
okay.
league. It's just in terms of like showmanship or
Yeah.
like play style, like exciting to watch.
Yeah,
Mahomes, I told you, 2 minutes. I'm giving the ball to him, and we're gonna win the game.
yeah. So I think you got to start there.
Yeah.
An interesting game we were just talking about isn't it? You said Packers Lions, right?
Packers Lions 125
Division game, man.
and now it looks a lot different.
Yeah,
It looks
it
a
does.
lot different.
I know, crazy. But
Jared
how much is Mike
Goff-
gonna play?
Jared
Yeah.
Goff went from playing Micah Parsons once every 3 years to twice a year.
Yeah,
And so, believe me, he is shaking in his boots. Okay, that's Micah Parsons on the other side.
yeah. So I think I like those two games.
Those are 2 great games. I got some kind of nasty ones to throw at you, but I think it's actually a very fun one. I hope you're able to watch it. It's Jags versus Panthers.
That's my team, bro.
Jags Panthers. I think it's going to be such a fun game.
Of course,
These are-
I'm watching. You know, that's my team.
These are two.
It's a very it's important game for both teams.
Yes, it's no, like these are the wins that matter. Like
Yep.
both of them, and Ted McMillan and Travis Hunter also have beef dating back to high school.
I know that.
Also
Do they
in
actually have
college.
beef?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, dating back to high school, which I think is just so cool that they're in the league. Of course, the first game against each other.
Yeah.
He's probably Travis Hunter's going to be guarding him, right?
We'll see. I don't know if he will.
We'll see.
He's
But
probably
either
like
way,
the second.
that's going to be a fun game. I got a few more. What's another nasty one?
Yeah, you're nasty.
How about
What, Falcons Bucks, or was it Falcons?
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
how about Saints Cardinals?
I mean, that's a tough one. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, the Saints should lose that game, and if we're doing Survivor, that's probably gonna be a lot of where people pick. But like, I could just easily see Kyler just messing it up and losing the game.
Colts Dolphins, another
Oh my
nasty one. I know, dude. Week 1, we do picks every week, and you guys are gonna see them or hear them. But these picks week 1 are just disgusting, because you really don't know how good a team is. You're really kind of just like making a huge prediction week 1. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so those are your games. We're not even gonna talk about any other marquee games.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's not too many more marquee ones. Like,
I think Chiefs Chargers will be interesting.
Chiefs Chargers, yes.
Chargers can seem like they never
I want to
can
see
beat
the
them.
Broncos, but they're playing the Titans.
Yeah.
Like I want to see the Texans, but I forgot who they're playing. They're playing some team in the NFC.
They're not playing a division game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like Pats, Raiders,
Yeah.
like gross.
Again, I think the Chiefs Chargers is an interesting one. If the Chargers can get off to a good start,
I would love to
next
see
year, then
how
that game-
Amari Hampton approaches game one as a rookie.
It's also in Brazil, so
Brazil.
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, big week of football ahead.
Yes, sir.
We're trying to figure out the pod schedule here. We're gonna think about it.
Yeah, what do you guys
Think
think?
go about it. There's no chance anyone got to the end. This is the end.
If you got to the end, actually
Please
swear,
comment something.
swear to God, if you got to
We'll
here,
send you something.
No, comment SimmBros and your Venmo.
Yeah.
We'll send you $10.
Yeah.
Enjoy
You
a coffee
shouldn't
on
have- Shouldn't
us.
have said the amount, but yes. Whatever.
No, we'll send you $10. I'll send you $10.
Yeah.
I don't care.
If
you got
someone got
if you got to right here, comment SimmBros, comment your Venmo. We'll
Yep.
send you $10.
100%.
Swear to God.
100%.
I see every comment. It's not like it's like I'm swimming through 'em.
Yeah, but we're back. Man. We're really
no
back.
way. What do you think?
There's no shot.
Oh man.
I guess we talked about football.
Yeah.
Any parting closing thoughts on like what about some life advice? Do you have anything? Have you thought about anything? Has anything happened to you this week? Just trying to think about.
You're always you always set it up so well.
Yeah. I guess listen.
That was sarcasm.
I do set it up well.
Hey, yeah, anything happened to you this week? Like,
But I'm trying to leave it
I
as open as
of
possible
course,
for
of course,
interpretation.
but I know what you're saying.
Look,
Look,
host duty is not as hard.
I think it's a lot easier. You just keep it cash.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, yes, people. The one thing that you always need to remember is that change is constant. The only constant in life is change. Okay. Do not get too adjusted to the status quo.
What happened? Is there any specific story that happened to you, or like
some stuff happened? I'm not going to talk about it. But do not get too adjusted to the status quo because a lot of people are stuck and they're not willing to adapt. Being adaptable is one of the biggest quality traits you can have. Okay, so that's an FBI interrogator said, "You don't rise to the occasion; you fall to your systems." The systems that you set in place for yourself. So when you set these systems in place, like, okay, you know what? I know for a fact I'm going to eat well X amount of days. I know for a fact I'm going to go to the gym X amount of days. I'm going to drink water. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You set those systems in place no matter what happens, no matter if you move, if your environment changes, you get a pay raise, you go wherever the case might be, you're always prepared and you're always ready for change. You're not resistant to change. You're resilient with change. That's what you got to be. That's what you got to remember. Always stay focused. Always have your systems in place, and don't rise to the occasion, but fall down to your systems.
Who's the FBI director?
I don't remember. Some guy wrote a book.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've heard that a lot. That's fine.
I've
I
said-
wanted to hear your story, but I guess you don't want to tell us.
What
so that's
story?
fine. You said I have things I don't want to say right now, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah,
I'll tell you.
oh, it's
after.
fine. Yeah,
I don't even know why you said that. You just like disrespected what I said. I just went off. First of all, that was all off the dome.
People want to know, man.
No, I literally.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
I don't know why you keep harping on this.
Because listen, this is me hearing it for the first time, so I just wanted to.
You know what it is.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to see if you were going to go for it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm absolutely not.
Change.
How do you? No. Stop.
I'm
Because there's
joking.
See, you're joking because you didn't know what it was, but then you figured it out halfway
I didn't
through.
know what it was.
So then, why would you even think that I was gonna say
Because I
that?
thought so. I guess I thought you had like a kind of semi-adjacent type of story about it.
I did right there. What I just said was adjacent.
Yeah, that wasn't a story, but it's fine. It's
You suck.
It's fine.
Boo. Boo this man.
me.
It's fine, he says.
The for life advice.
After no, I mean,
Off the dome is good. It's good. It was good. I appreciate you. See, when you're the host, you have to like
what you have to interrupt and
No,
then say stories
continue
aren't
just,
good.
like, to like as you're thinking, when I asked the question, you saw what I did. You asked multiple questions after that to give you even like a little bit extra time to think, right? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you thinking? Anything happened to you this week? Like, kind of just like keeping you going to give you the extra 2 seconds.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's
man.
fine. It's fine.
So do you want me to keep talking?
No,
So while you're
it's good.
thinking?
I got my stuff. I had mine.
Okay.
Once you talked, I already had mine. Detach from the outcome.
Oh.
That's what you got to do. See, successful people go high and they go low. It's fine. That things happen, right? in life you will have highs, you have peaks, and you'll have a lot more valleys than peaks, right? But at the end of the day, you can't allow the outcome to dictate what you do and the work you put in each and every day. That's the difference, right? Like, so for me, going through and, I just had like late last week, and again, this is so high level first world, but like, it's like, I felt like I was shadow banned on TikTok. And it's very, I know it's very, but it's true. But it's something that I've been posting consistently every single day for, I don't even know, maybe it's like, it's almost 2 years. I think it's gonna be 2 years in October, right? Or September.
Yeah.
So like, it's just very tough when you're seeing like a steady climb, right, from where you were. And our other social media was doing great, which is, I'm very happy about.
This one.
Yeah, the SimmBros one. But I was like, why is I'm not getting any views? Like, I don't know what's going on. And I just was like getting discouraged, right? And at the end of the day, what you have to do is just detach yourself from the outcome. Like I told myself, I'm just gonna keep posting, keep doing exactly what I did all the time, regardless of if it's a good moment or if it's a bad moment. And then everything kind of leveled out. I actually woke up the morning of with like all the videos that were low views. I started looking like they had like the regular views boosted back. So I'm not sure what happened, but it definitely was something going on. But what I did was I detached from the outcome. I just kept going. It didn't matter how I felt. It didn't matter if I was on the top of the top or I was in the low of the low, right? I had no views, but I'm not going to let that discourage me from posting and continuing to try to spread motivation, running content, advice, things like that. So that's right for myself that I need to hear it. Is just detached from the outcome. Just keep going and continue to do the things that you know you need to do, because at the end of the day, if you're able to do that over an extended period of time, it'll always work out for you. It literally always will, because the thing about the podcast that we're doing right now, when the people don't never get to 25 episodes, right? Like if they had just kept going, I know it's hard. I know you're getting no views. Like it's hard to do this, but if you keep going, it will work out one way or the other in the end, because the reason why it will is because you never would have stopped. And regardless of what outcome you achieved, whether it was good or bad, you never let that change the way you were. So that's going to be your best focus moment and your best key to success.
Wow, Chris, that was very informative. I appreciate you saying that. That was super helpful for our overall growth.
Yeah, it is.
It's what you should have said.
I actually knew something was coming. I was like, "There's no way he's giving me that."
When I said the wow.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be like, I was like, okay, he's actually maybe gonna give me some props today.
I mean, it's just crazy. Look, that was great. I appreciate what you said. I just said something also pretty great, and you're like, well, it wasn't good at all.
It was great.
It wasn't. It just wasn't good.
It was great.
I'm still mad. I'm gonna be mad.
I just wanted to hear the story. Like that's
but,
what I first. But at first I didn't know what it was.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, I didn't.
That's
know
what
it
I'm
was
saying. Anyway,
but I wanted to hear the story. But like you said, change is constant. The only thing in life. What's that like? There's like that
death
constant,
taxes.
What's the
death taxes?
Yeah. Yes, death.
The only constant in life is change.
Yes, I get that. There was like something in science. Like what was that constant? Like the accelerator, whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like 9.81. Is it 9.81?
That's gravity.
What's the constant? Yeah, that's the constant I was looking for, right?
Maybe.
Either way.
You know what, people? That's gonna be the end.
Wait. Can't end it now.
All right. Challenge of the week.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta try to end that.
Challenge of the week.
Oh yeah, the speed of light, bro. What is that?
That's not the constant.
Oh, whatever. Okay, go give the challenge.
Have you seen what's faster, speed of light or sound? And they're like,
no.
ha!
Have
you seen that?
No, I haven't seen.
They do this with the flashlight. Ha! Like, what was fast?
You can't do that.
I'll find that video. Anyway, challenge of the week, people. Find your systems, establish your systems, and stick to your systems. Okay? When change happens, because it always will, you will be okay. You will be resilient. You'll be resilient. Think of the tortoise, the turtle, all the people who survived. So, turtles are what, like 200 years old?
All the people who survived what? Think of the tortoise, all the people who survived. Yes, the tortoise is an old...
Turtles are oldish. Yeah. No one's gonna watch it anyway.
I think if we got to end it here, $25. SimmBros, I got to the end part 2.
You say this guy said
25. If you got to this part of the
podcast, you got to this part, man, respect to you guys. You're a real fan, man. Whatever. Yeah. Send us a DM too. Say SimmBros, I got to the end of the pod.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But you said the tortoise and the hare. Like
No, no, no. That's
Oh,
not what I
that's how
was
we would
saying.
go. Wow.
I was saying tortoises, like
Let's go
they
with
they
that.
survive like nuclear bombs
Okay.
because you want to be a tortoise. You want to be resilient to
Yeah.
change. No matter what happens, you stay the same. You stay solid. You stay locked in. That's my.
Resilient to change and
Did you
detached from
find
the
the
outcome.
constant or no?
No, the speed of light is like some
Okay,
vague
put
number,
no. It's
bro.
not. That's not even what I was looking for.
It's 2,000
That's not. That's,
299,709. No, sorry. 299,792,458 meters per second. That's the speed of light if you wanted to know.
I'm looking a little bit faster than that. All right.
All right. I think we actually have to get out of here. So with that, enjoy your long weekend.
Enjoy
football next week.
Enjoy Labor
We're
Day.
excited for it. It's a new year. It's about to start turning into the fall. The leaves are getting good. It's going to be a good time. And with that, we'll see y'all next week.
Stay locked.